Good morning, October 4th, 2025, about 9:30 a.m. And it's fall's approaching and the garden's still producing quite well. We just got our second harvest of the sweet potato leaves. I mean, we just got a whole bunch, okay? That's the second round. And the fennel over here, as you can see, after being cut down uh, around the very beginning of September. Can't remember the exact date. But as you can see, it's growing back. And what's incredible is it's sprouting one seed pod. It's almost like an emergency seed pod, as if it was cut down. And it's putting out one batch of seed. Is there another one over? No, just one. Yeah. This last year, this grew all the way to February before getting killed. So we'll see what happens this year. And if it comes back next year, it'll be a fourth year. Now, I keep getting complaints, okay, that we just get too much of this Swiss chard. Swiss chard, I highly recommend. I just can't recommend it enough. Fantastic. Not a very big patch, see? It's actually, I did it kind of a double row close. Front row has more, but there's a few in the back row. And I'll tell you, it just, I'm not going to yank them this fall, when they die in the winter, I should say. I'm not going to pull them up. I'm going to see if they come back next year. If they do, second year, I'll get some seed. But I think it's North Ford Giant Swiss Chard. Fantastic variety. Don't go with the colored one or the red. This really is the best. I've grown all the different kinds, and for me, I think this is. And you pick them before they get really big, obviously, because these are giants. So you get them. I just harvested a bunch. I harvested some a couple times in the past week. All right. I'm getting begging to please stop. I got to take. Right. It's fantastic. Very small. For an average family, fantastic. All you have is this amount of space to work with, just a sunny patch somewhere. This is the thing to plant, as far as I'm concerned. You get a lot of production. Now, here we are. You can see, here we are. We're into October, and the bitter melon is still going super strong, as you can see, with this setup. We've harvested, for a second time, a whole bunch of leaves, okay? This vine was growing all the way along this fence here, and didn't have any, anything that's like any of these really. It hadn't gotten to the point where it was producing, so we just took the leaves, okay? So fantastic setup, and it seems like white dominates. Okay, you'll notice that all of them pretty much are your white variety of bitter melon. You have a green here, okay. So I had planted 6 and 6 vines together in the bottom here, and it seems like these were dominant. I'm not sure why. Maybe they had a better position on the outside track with the sun compared to maybe the greens were on this side, so they got overrun kind of. I recommend this type of setup. It's easy to get up in here and tend your vine, and you get production right into October. And just yesterday, we took a whole bunch of leaves for the second time off of here to freeze, give away, whatever, So. Now let's cut this short. Got to bring these upstairs. I'm going to be hearing, oh my God. Well, you know what you do. You cut them up. You could steam them. You can make Swiss chard pie, as long as you have like spinach pie, you have to get the excess moisture out, but you can do that with it. There's a lot of things you can do. Anything you can do with spinach or anything like that, you can do with this, okay? And beets. Oh my God, I was saying I was going to end it. Yeah, there's a lot of beets in here. So like I said, I grow them, and they don't grow excessively large because they're not getting a super amount of sun in this spot. But by fall, uh, you got plenty that are good size. You just yank them up. Good erosion control in your garden, and also a ornamental. You can't beat it, really, for an ornamental. And plus, there's food growing, right? Plus, you can eat the leaves throughout the season. I mean, you can pick, plenty of beets leaves throughout the season as well to eat. So you can see this garden is under 200 square feet. Okay, so if you have a 200 square foot area, I mean, it's like greens, beets, the sweet potatoes, more leaves, more greens. This is loaded with potatoes. You can just believe it's loaded, because this baby was flowering all on and off all summer long, right into the fall. And then, of course, more leaves. With the bitter melons that you can harvest and eat, and this stuff over here, the Swiss chard, goes crazy. And then, we already got a cilantro patch growing. You can see I threw a whole bunch of seed in there and just whatever, let it grow, right? So you can get, and then over here, the parsley. I can't even keep up with the parsley. Now, this is a first year parsley here. Taking it down a couple times. All right, so you got another batch. So, and then along here as well. And this is a lemon balm plant. Just loves it. Just loves it. So, more leaves. Yeah, you don't need to go to the produce department. That's the goal. You don't need a lot of space. And you can see here that Thai basil, grows as well right late into the season. More greens. Oh. Yeah, you can eat fairly healthy. You don't need, and the trellis setup, if you got land and you want to put out some production, I mean, you could set up 10 trellises and grow, bitter melons on all of them. You could be the bitter melon king or queen, right? So, yeah. Anyways, sky's the limit.